guide on Maverick, which is one of my favorite operators in the game. We're first going to do a loadout overview, and then how to use his torch, and then aggressiveness and how to be aggressive with Maverick. So, first we're going to do like a special ability overview, and then we're going to do his like actual loadout overview. So, Maverick brings a breaching torch. It's a blowtorch capable of burning holes through reinforced walls at an almost inaudible level. That's the actual description of it. So I'll teach you how to use that. So you have two choices for your gun. You have your AR-15, which is the gun that Tubarão has. It's got high destruction. It's got 3.10 seconds of reload time. So, firepower, really high damage, single shot, really bad mag capacity, really bad magazine too. ADS time, half a second. Control difficulty, not that bad. Now we have the M4, which is what I personally use. Oh yeah, let me talk about the sights. All the sights in the game, telescopic, stuff like that, 2x, and then you got your hollows. I would personally use the OG ACOG just because it makes it kind of broken. Vertical grip, laser, muzzle brake. If you want to use suppressor, you can. I just prefer to have less recoil. Now, Maverick's M4, really good gun. I use the magnified A, has the original 3 sights, Russian ACOG, regular ACOG, and then 1.5 ACOG, and you got all your hollow stuff. I use flash hider just because, you know, best muzzle attachment in the game. Laser, vertical grip, as always. And he has the 1911 Terracops, 45 caliber pistol. It's a pistol. Now, your gadget, your secondary gadget is gonna depend on your playstyle. So, flashbangs, claymores, and smokes. If you're trying to cover a plant, I recommend claymores. You can like Maverick when you hear them diffusing and stuff like that. Flashbangs if you just want to flashbang them, and then smokes for covering a plant. So nice loadout.
You must locate and defuse the bomb.
Okay.
So you're gonna go to tower. So you come up to tower, and I'll show you this really nice angle, and I'll show you how to breach and stuff like that.
Break my ankle. Alright, so really nice Maverick spot. You most likely want to aim just to make yours more accurate. I actually learned this from a Jinxie stream. So get it? And you can cut off anybody who's playing an attic over there. I'll ping it, and then I'll show you the drone's perspective. Here, let me make a little drone hole. So, you can see anybody playing in this area. I actually learned this from Jinxie. I saw it in one of his streams. Really cool angle, really good angle. And yeah, so I'm going to show you how to make a proper hole, like a breaching hole, where you're gonna walk through it, and then I'm gonna talk to you about how to make a sight line. So, Maverick is all about being unpredictable because you don't want your enemy knowing like just a single spot like over here. If I just did, they know I'm gonna peek from there, and they're just gonna pre-fire my head off. So, you don't want to do this. What you want to do is make a long sight line like this. so that they don't know where you're gonna come up from. So you could be peeking from over here, or you could be peeking from over here, or you could just like be just like looking around, and that's what you want to be doing with Maverick. Now, how to make a breach? Usually, you're gonna make a circle breach. You can also do a square breach. I prefer a circle breach because I feel like it's a lot easier. And so you just turn your joystick in a circle, and you're inside. Really easy. Only takes about one torch, and you're perfect to go. Everybody on your team should be able to fit through there, and yeah. So you just go in, and you get when you go in, you want to get kind of aggro, just to, you know, catch them off guard. You want to be sneaky. You don't want to alert them of like you coming in. So you want to be really quiet. You kind of want to master noise and slow walking. And you want to like just shoot everything that moves. Not your teammates though. So that's pretty much the torch part. I did the angle. Now I'm going to show you a trick with Maverick. You place down a claymore. If you got your plane on the other side and you hear them diffusing. And then if they're diffusing, you got that and they just explode. Also, you can do that with like a drone hole too. I'll show you how to do that. Let me find a drone hole. We can just do it right here since I made one. So you have your claymore and your plant. See, you can see the lines. Put my drone in front of it. We can't see it. When they defuse, move your drone out of the way, and then kabloom, they're dead, and you run around. So that's really nice with Maverick. Maverick can also open up hatches. I'll show you how to like sneakily Maverick breach, like with a barricade. This one down here is probably the most common example of where they're gonna Maverick. My aim is really bad today. So, right here, really common rushing spot. Aim it. Just turn a little bit, and then you're in. Really quiet Maverick breaching spot, and then you can take out anybody playing security, corridor, lobby, stuff like that. Also, if you do it right here, you can take out anybody playing over here. Now, I'm going to show you your most common breach spot, which is probably going to be right here. You know, just your square or your line of sight. I'd recommend playing the AR-15 if you're going to like make a line of sight and then pull back. Like if I made a line of sight right there, I would pull back and play the AR-15 and just snipe anybody, pretty much. Let me think. A way to counter Maverick is Bandit. Now you might be thinking, mute. How? It's more likely the opposite way around. And I know that. But if Maverick's coming up to a wall, he's probably going to be holding really close. And then the bandits are going to shock him. And he's probably going to pull back. If it's a bad player, he's going to pull back. So, yeah. Also, Cade. It's going to get shocked. You better hope that you're going up against a bad Maverick player who makes the single little head hole, peeks it, and then you just pre-fire their head off. I've seen that happen to a ton of people. People just don't know how to use Maverick. I'll show you a square breach, you know, just... I prefer a circle breach. And don't get stuck. So yeah, I mean, personally, I would go through here. Honestly, that attic angle is good, but this is your main breach. If you want to be sneaky, do it from here. You'll be like exactly in the sight, and you can just kill everybody. Or you can get the plant that you're good as gold. And that's pretty much it. So that's the Maverick guide, guys. Thank you for watching this video.